Part 2. Oh, actually, when I was looking for my Hagar, I was looking for a puzzle and I found the Hagar cartoon. This was something else that I was going to put together. I said I was going to put this together and maybe make a video when I'm putting it together. But look at the top, look at the cross. It's a sign from Jesus. I've already given Satan his tarot card reading, so I guess I might as well put sign from Jesus in there. He wants me to make a dragon boat, I guess. I'm not sure. Strange guy, that Jesus. Okay. Yes, I knew when I was making my video that it sounded like I believed that Jesus actually talked to people. And of course a lot of Christians believe, as I did when I was a Christian, that atheists really do believe in God. They're just denying Him for some reason. They want to live in their sin, so they have to deny Jesus exists in their mind and just pretend He doesn't exist. Of course, I will say the same thing now, except that Allah exists and all the Christians are just denying Allah. So you just don't want to be submitted to Him, and you want to have Jesus forgive all your sins so you don't have to work or something. Actually, it's pretty interesting, the Muslim religion. It seems to make a lot more sense than the Christian one. I was talking to a Muslim girl. She's subscribed. She might even be watching this. And Allah will reward you if you work hard. If you try to be good, He will reward you for trying to be good. The Christian God is not like that at all. If you try to be good, it doesn't matter. If Jesus washes away your sin and then you stop trying to be good, then apparently you're still saved or something. So you still get into heaven or something like that. Anyway, to a Muslim, Christianity does sound pretty ridiculous. Okay, but what about Jesus talking to you? I guess it's going to be a short video because, well, have you... the best cartoon on TV is Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Oh, gee, you know, that has got to be the best cartoon. And if it was real, Foster's would be completely full of Jesuses. Everybody's imaginary Jesus friend would be just running around in the place. So I think Jesus is just like any other imaginary friend. If you have an imaginary friend that's invisible and that's always with you, you can always feel your imaginary friend's presence. And I guess he even talks to you. Now, I don't think he leaves you signs, because I think most imaginary friends you realize are in their head. So if they sit down in a chair, you're not actually thinking that they're sitting down in the chair or something like this. But Jesus, you think, somehow operates out in the real world. Now, you know, it's a real question. I mean, does Jesus send messages like this? Is that the way He really communicates? If you believe in Jesus, or you'll say, well, Jesus won't do miracles because He wants you to have faith. Or something like this. I don't know why. But if you already believe in Jesus, then in your mind, can't He appear? I mean, that's not removing faith from anybody else. Why doesn't He just say it? Why does He always act, even to people that believe in Him, why does He always act like He's not there? He's just going to talk to you through somebody else. Or if He wants you to know, He's going to tell somebody else, so that person can tell somebody else that will eventually get back to you, so you can figure out what Jesus was originally trying to tell you to do, or not to do. Or maybe He was just trying to suggest to you in some way that He knew that you would eventually figure out. I don't know. It's just all. I don't know why He just can't say in a dream or something. In a dream at night, He brings you up to heaven in your mind. So you have this dream, and then you see Jesus, and He says, "Do this at this time tomorrow. I want you to do that." Well, I don't understand. I mean, that never happens. It was a hope it never happens. And I'm glad Jesus doesn't talk to you, because that'd be really odd. But you say He doesn't. He talks through symbols, and you have to interpret everything. Why can't He just say it? Do you always interpret it correctly? Do you catch all the things He's trying to say? Are there some things that you miss? I don't know. It seems absolutely crazy, and it sounds just like every other religion. But anyway, that's my explanation of imaginary friends and Jesus talking to you and and what I think about me believing in Jesus way back then. So the question I have, okay, let's see. The question I want, two questions. You said that you were, what was the word? When Nick Gisborne, he did his nativity story. Cat. Every time I get in the floor, they want to play. Come here, Gypsy. Anyway, you said that you were, oh my goodness, I forgot the word. Oh, I guess I'll ask it some other time. Oh yeah, Bible verses. I don't really remember which Bible verses. I'll probably put up a link if I can find it. Somebody did something on gentle Jesus, and of course, Jesus actually wasn't gentle Jesus. I mean, he said a few nice things. Now, I don't remember, was it you that quoted Gandhi saying that I like your Jesus, but I didn't like your Christians? I remember somebody said that. Maybe it was Mark with a C. Actually, I like Christians way better than I like Jesus. If Jesus was God, I think he was an underachiever. That he was terrible. Couldn't he have written something down? Maybe, I mean, didn't he like the Ten Commandments? I mean, in Romans, I think he says that you should still follow the old law, right? In a few of the books. So, I mean, they were destroyed, so couldn't he have written them back down or something? I mean, he was right there. Couldn't he have maybe got some coal and made diamonds and then written in it so we'd have it for all time? It wasn't some of his words important? Or did he want to wait till 40 years later till somebody else wrote them down? Or just by word of mouth like the Muslims did for a long time? I mean, if you were God, don't you want people to know? Oh my goodness, I just don't understand. Okay, so my first question that I didn't ask because I forgot the word. The second thing I want to mention is, yes, you've got my respect. So if you want to try to convert me, you may use any method you want to. Since you were an atheist and then you became a Christian, if there's anything you think that would help me understand, since you know that Jesus is real, or you're just, I guess, just wait till God convinces me or something. But while God is not convincing me, I'm going to be marking God off of my money. So I'll just wait until whenever he wants to speak up, I'm going to be showing people the flying spaghetti monster and converting them from Christianity. Or you can give it a shot. I mean, you're welcome to, because you've got my respect.